Okay, y'all, look, I'm tired of updating this story, but there's new developments like every 10 to like 30 minutes. But apparently, from what I've just gotten, Chris Brown, I don't know if it's true or not. Chris Brown has kids. So sorry to all the little kids, the young chicken heads out there that trying to, do it to Chris Brown, but this boy has children. He's got a baby's mom. From what has been said, apparently his baby's mom was possibly the chick who called the police and said that, told them that he beat up Rihanna or whatever. First it was said that a random woman called. It was possibly, I believe that Chris may have threatened his baby's mom because, from what has been said, she was going to tell Rihanna who she was and that this baby is hers, and I don't think Chris wanted that. So he was keeping him a nice little secret. He's got this image going, and he's been paying people off so he can keep the image flowing. And another thing is that Rihanna apparently suffered bruises and contusions on her face from the beating that Chris Brown gave her. I'm not too sure of exactly why he beat her up, other than them saying that she gave him an STD. But I have some footage on the pregnancy, so let's look at this. Well, shit, you can't really. I'm just gonna see if you can listen to it. This is apparently footage from Sunday or Sunday night where Chris Brown was at his hotel room and they. Chris, what do you think they're gonna do to you? Came to lock him up and he's being taken down to the police department. This is from TMZ.com. Chris, this is the first time. So yeah, there's a lots of drama brewing from this this whole situation here. I'm still mad about the situation I heard about fucking Rihanna giving him an STD, but at the same time, I'm sure, but I'm not sure. I do think that there's something with an STD involved there, but I don't necessarily think that Rihanna gave him the STD. I believe that this so-called baby's mom that he's supposed to have, he's been seeing her from what has been said, and she might have been the one that gave him the STD. And because he's with Rihanna, he's blaming it on her. He's been untruthful. So basically what goes around comes around. This is drama that he started, and that was coming back upon him. So yes, people, I got plenty of minutes left to keep on running my mouth. But yes, the situation, from what I understand, goes like this. Chris Brown has a baby's mother. Chris Brown's baby's mom wants to still be with him, even though he's probably showing her now that he doesn't want to be with her because he's in love with Miss L-I-L-I-A Umbrella, and that he has been keeping her a secret. She wants to tell the whole world who she is. He doesn't want her to know. He's been paying her off. She showed up to the hotel where they were. He got angry. He argued with her. Apparently, some kind of way, Rihanna got in the middle of it. She got in the mix. He got angry as him and her were driving in his Escalade down the street from the hotel, and they were arguing in the car. Rihanna got out the car, I guess at a stoplight or in mid-stride or whatever the fuck was going on. He tried to get her back in the car or whatever. She wouldn't comply, so he began to fight her, and he, in fact, fucked her up. I was angry at Rihanna. I'm still kind of angry at Rihanna about this STD thing. It has been said that she gave him an STD, so that might be the case. Or it just could be Mr. Nasty Ass, Disgusting, Good Boy Gone Bad, Chris Brown's press trying to cover that shit up. But what has actually been said that has been said as an actual fact is that Chris Brown does have 2 baby mothers and 2 children, and he's been hiding them. Yes, he has been hiding his baby's mamas and his baby's babies, or whatever you want to call it. Because of that, Rihanna had anything she didn't want anything to do with him, and he got angry and he fought her. I don't understand. I can't believe Chris Brown would do something like that. It reminds me of how grimy niggas can be nowadays, but it also shows me that even the nicest niggas could be the most craziest niggas, because in actual fact, the whole story, like the whole situation coming together, if you put all the pieces together correctly, it makes sense. He's got a baby's mom. She wants to be back with him. He doesn't really want her anymore. He doesn't want Rihanna to know. He's still been messing with her. She probably gave him an STD, and he blames it on Rihanna. So he argues with Rihanna about it, and he fights and beats her up and says that she gave him the STD, when in actual fact, baby's mom did. Baby's mom calls Chris Brown at the Grammy party before the Grammy show and tells Chris Brown, if you don't do this and you don't do that, I'm going to go to the police. And he threatens her. So she gets scared, and she calls the police and tells the police what's going on with Chris Breezy, Lamborghini Breezy. And Lamborghini Breezy gets scared, and he goes and turns himself into the police. Because Chris Brown is a dirty, disgusting man. All these girls want to jump his bones. All these little 13-year-old girls want to get up on his penis, and he's just a jerk. Chris Brown, I don't like you anymore, Chris Brown. Yes, but that's the whole skinny. He's got a baby's mom. He's trying to cover up his image. He's still been messing with his baby's mom, and apparently she gave him an STD, and he blames it on Rihanna. He beats Rihanna up. He doesn't seem to realize that after this, his fame, his fortune, his whatever, his brand is like in the ground. It's buried 65 feet deep in a concrete casket. He won't be able to undig that shit. Rihanna is loved by so many people. She is almost as popular as Beyonce. So it's like, how many people are going to hate you now because you beat her up? And then there's so many people out here like, don't fight women, don't hit women. He just doesn't know what he's done to himself. It's crazy. He beat this girl up because his baby's mother fucked his head up, and she gave him. And that's the simplest. It's the simplest solution. His baby's mother know what she did. She did shit on purpose. He's probably been like all these other niggas out here. He's probably been lying to her like, "We gonna get back together. I love you, and it's for the baby." And this nigga don't give a fuck. He's a deadbeat dad. That shit is sad. But yes, that is full coverage. Chris Brown has kids. Chris Brown got an STD from his baby's mom, not Rihanna. But he blamed it on her. He accused her. She said she didn't give it to him. He beats her up. And now he gets locked up. And then he has the nerve to get out like 2 hours later on a $50,000 bail. That is so fucking crazy to me. So yes, God damn it. If any more developments come up with this story, I am going to, in fact, hit y'all up and let y'all know. So peace out. This is coverage number 3 of the Chris Brown and Rihanna crazy shit. Suck it and blow it.